All right, looks like one more person joined. Great. Okay. All right, it is 2 past. I think we should go ahead and get started. First of all, welcome, welcome. This is really exciting, and we are so glad that you have all joined. I see many of you have already joined. Let's go ahead and get started. All right. So, like I said, we do have a full packed agenda. If we have some topics that we are going to go into detail, of course, but we are going to make sure that first of all we cover introductions. We need to know each other well, so we're going to spend some time doing introductions. Followed by that, there will be a very neat little activity that Shailin is going to bring, which is an icebreaker for all of us. That's going to be fun. We always believe in having fun, and we are going to stick to that agenda. Next, we will be going over our objectives as a program. What are we wanting to get out of this program? I'm sure you are keen to hear that. Followed by a program calendar, which will give you a good overview of what all activities we have planned for you. Followed by that, we will give you an introduction to Discord because that's the community we are going to initiate. And then we are going to do a deep dive into the first activity. So, like I said, a lot to cover today. So let's keep moving.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. A big welcome to the Courtyardly Student Leadership Program. And we are so excited to have you here with us. And you are all from all across the country. So, yeah, I am Rishi, your client experience specialist at Courtyardly. And I come from a background in design. And I love helping students bring their just journey to life. And if you need any help, I'm here with you to help you throughout this journey and make your experience more purposeful and impactful. And now let's to kick things off. Let's take a moment and let's get to know who's in the room. And we can start a round robin from the Courtyardly team first, and then we can switch towards student leaders. So, and student leaders can tell their name and what school they are from. And let's start off with Radhika, and you can just switch on to another member from there.
All right, great. Thank you, Rishi. My name is Radhika. I'm the founder of Courtyardly, and I am based out of Chandler, Arizona. Why don't we go ahead with Linja next?
Hello, guys. My name's Linja, and I'm also one of the client specialists and also the kind of like a Discord manager to kind of like help you guys guide through. And I am currently located in Portland, Oregon, and I'm also gonna pass it to Shailen.
Hi guys, my name is Shaylin. I am coming from you in Coolidge, Arizona. I am a dance teacher full time, so I'm actually in my dance studio right now. I have to go to rehearsal in a little bit, so I won't be staying the entire meeting. But I am so excited and very passionate about Courtyardly and everything it's meant to do for students in their high school careers. All of my students have had experiences with it and have created these awesome digital portfolios. So I'm a believer in it, and I'm excited to see what we can all create together. I'm going to pass it to Dustin.
Hi, everyone. My name is Dustin Lair, and I'm an education consultant with Courtyardly. I'm coming to you from Tempe, Arizona. I think that's our team, so I'm going to pass it over to our first student leader. Let me see here. I'm going to pass it to Hannah.
Hi everyone. I'm a junior at Brooklyn Technical High School, and I'm coming to you from New York City.
Let's pass it now to, is it Leah? Is that how you pronounce your name?
Yes, that's correct. Hi, my name is Leah. I'm a junior who goes to Capel High School, and I live in Dallas, Texas.
I think we can pass it to Anishna.
Hi, my name is Anish. I'm a sophomore and I go to Wellington High School and I'm based out of Charlotte, North Carolina.
What else are we missing? I think Reba. And I know she did message me. She had some problem with her mic. Are you back with us yet, Reba?
Oh, yes. Maybe her internet got logged out, so she's back
Okay.
in.
She is. Okay, great.
Yeah. Now, Ariba, can you introduce yourself here?
Hi, my name is Ariba. I'm a junior in high school. I'm currently I'm currently pursuing I'm trying to go for like a degree in like finance.
Awesome. Did we miss anyone? I don't think so. All right. Okay. Let's keep moving on. Boy, I'm just looking at all the states that we are covering here on this one call. This is super exciting. All right, next slide, please. Shaylin, all yours.
All right. Well, we want to get started by kind of a fun activity to create like a virtual space, even though we're all coming from different places. I think it's important that we get together and have some fun before we get started to get to know each other. So we're going to take it to the next slide, and I'm going to ask you, what medieval lion do you feel describes you best today? And we're going to use the chat to share 1, 2, 3, or 4. The reason that we chose a lion is lions are the king of the jungle, and you guys are kind of those student leaders that are going to take Courtyardly and run with it. So we're excited, and we also wanted to share that this is a space in which we know we're asking you to be your true self, and that's very brave, and lions exhibit that bravery. So thinking about your Wednesday, which lion do you feel represents you the best? We're all gonna share out. Dustin, I'm very much a 4, looking forward to going to bed. I relate to the I'm waiting for Friday. I think that's something that by Wednesday, all of us are definitely feeling. I love your guys' responses. Hannah spent a lot of times outdoors today, relatively productive. I love that. Starting to get hot in Arizona, so we're taking advantage of all the time we can spend outside. At least I know I am. Awesome. I think we got everybody's responses here. Awesome. I think the hardest part sometimes is like recognizing where we're all at, right? Every day is going to look different. So recognizing that you guys are students first, and we know that everything on top of that is extra. So I think that knowing where you guys are at mentally, and even though it's kind of silly to see like a meme or a picture, I appreciate you guys playing around and seeing what describes you the best. So this won't be the last. We can guarantee that. We'll have more fun icebreakers, but thank you for sharing.
Awesome. I'm just still reading through all these chats. It's amazing. All right. Okay. Next up, we are going to go over the objectives. So again, just, putting it out there in terms of why are we all here? What are we gathered here? What are our objectives for the whole program? First and foremost, congratulations. Congratulations on being selected to join Courtyardly's student leadership cohort. I got to tell you, we had a lot of interviews. So it has been a thorough selection process. And so I wanted to take that minute to congratulate you. We really are excited to have you here. In my opinion, you're not just joining a program, you're stepping into a movement, right? Because Courtyardly was created to help students like you take ownership of your stories, skills, and then finally shaping your careers. So as a student leader, you are now part of that mission of and are also helping others do the same, right? So if I were to walk you through, and I don't have slides, but just three basic objectives of what we are aiming to accomplish together. Number one objective for student leaders, be the role model. You are leading by example, right? You will, of course, create and continuously build and evolve your own digital portfolios, showcasing your talents, your progress, your passions, your projects, accomplishments, and goals. But you're not going to stop there, right? You are also going to help your peers see the value in doing the same. So whether it's in the classroom or your clubs or even online, you will be that spark that gets others to say, wait, I want to build mine too. Right? So that is a lot of responsibility. Be the role model. Objective number one, be the role model. Objective number two, build future-ready skills. We are very invested to see you grow as student leaders because this isn't just about looking good on paper. It's about learning skills that matter to you, right? And we have many different activities that we can involve you in, whether it is public speaking, peer mentoring, creating of content creation, managing projects, project management, whether it's marketing. We are a software platform, so anything in the software development space or design, UI, UX design, all of that those are just some examples of activities you can be involved in. So of course, it is a lot to do with the self-initiative you put in to build your future-ready skills. And so you will be involved in activities that mirror real-world jobs. This is a job in a company. And so, of course, in this cohort, you will also have that benefit of getting recognized for everything that you do alongside. So objective number two was build future-ready skills. Objective number three, you are representing your community. You're representing your school in a way, right? So you're not just a leader at Courtyardly. Of course, that's a great title to have, but you are representing your community and your peers. Of course, we'll be supporting you in leading, whatever you think is your initiative, right? If you want to lead mini workshops, if you want to be presenting to your classmates, even possibly lead or co-host events, this is a chance to make your voice heard. Right? And so we've always believed in this. You've seen this team and the culture that we have here. So try to observe that as we go along, right? Because we're creating a culture of that readiness and confidence. So that's the third objective. We want and we will make sure that your impact is measurable. Of course, you are going to be walking away with a professional portfolio, a certificate, and all that cool stuff, right? A published feature and a story on the platform. But what is going to be best in all of this is that real world experience that you're going to gain, so that, of course, it comes in handy for you to list on your college and job application. So I'll leave you with a final thought, because I firmly believe in this. This is about you becoming you, right? You're not just a student, but a leader. Think about that. That's big. You're not just the learner, but you are the builder of something meaningful. Okay, and we are, of course, going to be here to guide, support, and grow with you. But I really cannot wait to see what you will accomplish as part of this. And so let's do this, and let's do this together. Okay. And with that, I'll pass it on and let's maybe go on to the next slide. We want to keep this interactive, by the way, so feel free to drop in a chat, any messages, any questions. Let's keep going through and we'll try to address them.